Greetings adventurers, it's Lorne Gaming and I'm coming at you with some DanMemo news. This is coming straight from the Japanese live stream. First things first, I want to thank the people at the unofficial DanMemo Discord, Craigs and Alba, for providing us with the translations that I'm going to be using to give you guys the overview of all the new updates that's been announced through this Japanese live stream. Starting off, we have the announcement of the new event, and it will be launching tomorrow night and is titled Quest. Now, the X in the middle, I don't think it's pronounced as X, because with Hunter x Hunter, it's actually pronounced Hunter x Hunter in Japan. There's no X, so I'm just going to call it Quest. And this event is actually based on a short story that was featured in Volume 4 of the light novel. The very back, right here. Right there you got Naza. She's a big part of the essential components of this story, as you can see her on the banner there. But this is actually pretty exciting, because this actually means stuff that was skipped over in the anime, we might actually be able to see adapted just straight into the game, so that's actually pretty exciting. We're going to be getting an Adventurer Naza, an Adventurer Lily, another Hestia assist. We just got a Hestia assist. This is the perfect chance to get a 4-star assist version of Miyake, because he's also prominent in this story. But no, we just gotta make another 4-star Hestia, because she doesn't have enough assist characters already. Whatever, guys. Hestia's bestia, right? Anyway, enough of that rant. /n rant. We also got 3-star Amid, and the farmable event character is going to be Dionkuk over there. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly. It's a Celtic name, so Dionkuk, I guess. Now I'm just going to do a brief overview of the new characters, because these are just based off the translations. I'm not going to do an in-depth analysis on any of the characters until we actually get them in game and I have some time to work with them. So let's start off with Dionkuk. So like I said before, Dionkuk is going to be the 3-star event character that you can earn while farming the event quest. You'll get currency, buy the character, and then there's 5 bonds that you can use to get to max limit break. His stats aren't the greatest. His magic stat is probably the best thing there at 346 in max limit break, and his assist skill is a 60% ailment resistance. So that means you'll be able to resist like stun, seal, poison, taunt. If you don't already have assist characters like Misha or Anya that do that for you already, this is a pretty decent one to have. But look at his art, guys. He looks so fresh and pimping in his white robes. He's counting his freaking money. He got the gems on his fingers. Like, man, you know he's got to be a jerk in this event. You know. Now, before I dive into the banner characters, we don't actually know how the gacha summon banner is going to work. We'll probably know tomorrow during a data mine. But we have 1 4-star assist, 2 4-star adventures, and 1 3-star assist. So I don't really see it being split, because that seems a bit too much. I think it's just going to be a 1, 4, 7th, and 10th 4-star guaranteed roll banner, but I could be wrong. But that's what my gut feeling is going to be. The first character I'm going to go over on the banner is the 4-star Lily, and this makes me super happy because she's a magic attacking unit. We're finally getting more magic characters besides the Elven Awakening Lafia all the way back towards the launch of the game. We might be able to make some good magic team comps now. But anyway, at max limit break, she will have 1,323 magic attack. Her first skill is an AoE light magic attack. Her second skill is a hard-hitting single target light magic attack that debuffs the enemy's magic resistance by 20% for 2 turns, so that's pretty good. And her last skill nullifies the next 2 non-special physical attacks that is done to her. Also with the new event, there's going to be a new heroic trial available, and in this heroic trial, similar to that in the Kino ones, where you can get a time-limited assist bond or a time-limited adventurer bond, in this heroic trial, you will get a 4-star bond for the new Lily. This is only for the new Lily that is released with the event. But this is very important to have, because it's another limit break opportunity for your new Lily, which will be very important to building up a magic team, which we don't have a lot of characters for. So go ahead and farm that bomb when it's available, guys. Next we have the 4-star adventurer Naza. She's a balance type character, and she's actually a very exciting character, because when she first released as an assist character, I was super excited, because she was a character that wasn't in the game for quite a long time, since I've been following the Japanese game, and she's in the first few light novels. So I was like, where's Naza? Where's Naza? And we finally got her, and she's actually level 2 in the light novel. So it's cool to see that she actually will get an adventurer form, and she's actually not that bad. She has higher magic attack than physical attack, but none of her skills use magic, so that's strange. I guess that's why she's a balanced character, but why even have her magic higher than her physical? That's like a slap in the face when she has physical attacks. Well, let's go over those. So her first skill is an AoE physical attack that reduces the enemy's magic by 30% for 4 turns. Her second skill is a strong single target physical attack that actually heals her for 30% of the damage dealt, so it's kind of like a lifesteal. And her last skill will increase your party's magic resistance by 30% for 4 turns. So this Naza right here is basically the anti-magic machine. Her first skill reduces your opponent's magic, and then her last skill increases your magic resistance. So if you're having a hard time fighting a monster that uses a lot of magic attacks, she would be the adventurer to put on your team in that position. Next we have the new 4-star Hestia assist character, and I'm still salty that this isn't Miak because we have enough Hestias! We do! We have enough of them! But whatever. At maximum break, this Hestia will provide 100% stun resistance to your party and decrease the enemy's endurance by 8%. At level 60, these values should be 75% stun resistance and 6% endurance debuff. But this is pretty much going to be your replacement for Misha if you've been using her, since in addition to the stun resistance, you're also getting an endurance debuff on the opponent, as well as getting better stats. As you can see right here, she has 390 defense and a balanced attack and magic attack, so this is pretty much good to put on any of your characters, magic or physical, if you need stun resistance. And last but certainly not least, we have the new 3-star Ami Desist character. And might I just add that she looks pretty gorgeous in a ponytail right there. I appreciate the character design on this one. Good artwork, guys. But anyway, her assist skill is at maximum break, she'll give you 100% poison resistance, and that should be 75% at level 60. So if you don't have your poison glorious anklets, you can put this on and not have to worry about the Miak poisoning during war games. Of course, the only reason the poison is a problem in the war games is if you have Sparkle Princess Eyes or Elven Wakeling Lafia or any character that has a cure ailment skill. If they get poisoned, the first thing they will do is try to get rid of that ailment, so waste a turn on Lafia, Eyes, or if your healer has a cure ailment skill, it will use that skill first. But if you don't have those characters, or if you have enough poison anklets for them, there's no need to have this character on your party. And speaking of board games, a new board game is going to start as soon as the event launches as well. So it really does look like we'll be alternating between board games and Record Buster for the foreseeable future. Now, I'm not sure if any of you guys care about this, but they also announced that 3 new characters will be added into the alarm clock feature of the game: Bait, Tione, and Tiona. It would be pretty funny to have Bait as your alarm and have him screaming at you to wake up, but for love of God, I can't get the alarm clock feature to work. I'm not sure what time I need to adjust it to get it to work when I want it to work, but it's not that big of a deal to me. But to people that care, there you go. So now I'm going to start talking about stuff that was announced during the Japanese live stream, but we may not get it ourselves. It might just be Japan only, but I still think it's worth talking about if it does indeed happen. So, starting on May 17th and lasting all the way to June 18th, there will be a 75% stamina reduction on Monsterphilia. So, if you haven't started doing Monsterphilia, that'd be a great time to do it since it's 75% stamina off. There's lots of stamina rewards in Monsterphilia itself, lots of Iris and Hero Fallen to be acquired there. And at the very end of Monsterphilia, Gate 8, Battle 4, if you complete that, you'll get a single 4-star ticket, so it's definitely worth doing if you take the time to do Monsterphilia. And what we have here is 3 costumes that'll be added into the game for 3 characters. What's special about this is that during the Valentine's event in Japan, which I actually participated in with the Japanese version of the game, you could vote every day for a different character, and the top 3 characters are getting costumes. I myself, of course, always voted Ryu, and lo and behold, Best Girl Ryu is right there with a new costume. So the way this is being distributed is it's going to be like a special campaign where you log in every day. Over the course of this campaign, in total you'll get 150 Iris, and on the 1st, 5th, and 9th days you'll get a new costume for either Hestia, Eyes, or Ryu. You'll have all 3 at the very end. And again, I'm not sure if we're going to get these costumes in the first place. I really hope we do. I mean, at the launch of the game, we got the launch Hestia outfit that's black and gold, and Japan also got that outfit, so I would assume that we would also get these, because there's no other opportunity to give us these outfits. They'll be just sitting there in the interact menu with that quest log for the costume quest, unable to be touched by us. So I'm really hoping that we're also getting these costumes. I'd be pretty sad if I couldn't dress up Ryu, because she looks pretty great in that casual wear. I will not lie. I will not lie. Now, something worth mentioning, but I'm very doubtful that we're getting this one, is something called Lotto Orario. Basically what's happening is that in Japan, when you play the game from between May 17th to May 31st, you'll be able to get these lottery tickets by like logging in and doing the event quest. And there's going to be a lottery that's going to be held at the live DanMemo event in Japan. This is why I don't think we're getting this ourselves. And prices include like assist tickets, 4-star adventurer tickets, just 4-star single tickets in general, 3-star tickets, 2-star tickets, and stamina items, among other things. But as much as I hope that we get something like this, I don't think we are, because the lottery event is happening in Japan, and it'd be pretty weird to announce like a winner from America. And from America! No, that's not going to happen. It's going to be Japan, right? But if this does happen, that'd be pretty cool for us if it does indeed happen here. Alright guys, that about does it for everything that was covered in the Japanese live stream, content that we are getting and stuff that we may or may not get. Super doubtful on that lottery though. We might get it, I really don't think we will though. But again, the event has me super excited, Quest, because it's adapting stuff that was skipped over in the anime adaptation, and that just opens the door for more stuff to be adapted that won't necessarily be animated. For example, next month we're getting the light novel Memoria Chronicle episode Ryu, which is a light novel all about the main protagonist, Ryu. So it's gonna be really cool, and by the way, this art looks super good. Great art, best girl, guys. But this one light novel is not long enough to make a TV series, and I don't think the content from the summaries I've read justifies making a movie. So if that's the way it has to be adapted, just to the DanMemo game, that's cool for me. That would mean a new event Ryu. I would like an event Ryu. More Ryu. Please, 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 please. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. There's going to be more content based on all this stuff as the content is released and ongoing. It will definitely be a character analysis and a heroic trial guide. But thank you guys for watching. If you found this helpful or informative, please give me a like, subscribe to my channel for more content. If you want to stay updated on what I'm doing, follow me on Twitter, join my Discord if you want to chat, or just ask me any questions. Continue enjoying your time in Mario and Dungeon, guys. This is Lauren Gaming, and I'm signing out.